Wake up in the morning, I'm feeling so blessed. Thankful for the Lord, I ain't even gon' stress. Even though I know that this world is a test, I'm still a leader of love. And even if it feels like it's all on your shoulders, devil on your back trying to keep your heart colder, tell them back up, let them know that you a soldier, right? And a leader of love. So whatever it may be, just make it all matter. Keep your spirits up, ain't no need to be a downer. In everything you do, everyone you encounter, lead with love. So whatever it may be, just make it all matter. Keep your spirits up, ain't no need to be a downer. In everything you do and everyone you encounter, lead with love. Leader of love.
And good morning. This is your leader of love. Do you understand that sometimes that you have to be cut to get the poison out? If you ever had a really bad cut and had to go to the doctors and they've said, it closed up, but we see an infection. And in order to get the infection out, I need to cut the wound and open it back up. And you're looking like, I don't want to have to be cut. But he's saying, in order to really get the infection out of you, I gotta cut you. I gotta cut you and let it come out, let it bleed out. Sometimes in life, we have to be cut to clear out the infection. And then for an infection in life, it could be the infection of bad friendships, bad relationships, career choices. Sometimes if you're cut, you begin to change even your personality. You may have been a person who was a pushover, who was easily moved and who let people treat them any kind of way. And then you had that right cut that opened you up and it hurt and the poison began to come out and the infection was cleaned up. And once you were clean, you were different and you weren't a pushover anymore. Once you were clean, you began to analyze and really look at how you picked your friendships. Once you were clean, you said, I deserve more and I want a greater career, or I want to be an entrepreneur and I'm going to pursue it, or I have a gift and I'm going to go ahead and go down that path. See, sometimes you've been infected and you got to be cut for the infection to come out. Some people are called to be amazing things and do great works, go down wonderful paths that will draw people and just show people a whole different light. But sometimes they can't get to that place until they're cut, and all the previous way that they thought and the way that they viewed things and how they handled things has to come out. And so they have to be cut so the infection can come out. That previous mindset can come out. Sometimes you have to be cut by a friend that you hold dear so that you begin to really view how you kind of pick your friendships. Sometimes you got to be cut in a relationship so you say, okay, God, let me be mindful of how I pick relationships in the future and who I pick in my life and who I hold close to, because in the past I made the decision based off of this, and this, but God, then I got cut deep and it began to take some things out of me so that I now look at things differently. Sometimes being cut is needed and required in order for you to be better. So I just wanted to encourage you on today that you may have been cut. And you may feel like I didn't deserve that cut. Some cuts aren't about being the things you deserve that happen to you. Sometimes the cut is needed so you can change. Because without the cut, you wouldn't have experienced it. Without the cut, you wouldn't have allowed some bad things, some negative things to begin to flow out of you. You need to be cut so the infection can come out. So don't view every cut as a bad thing. Sometimes that cut will clean you out and lead you to greater things. So just remember on today that just maybe you being cut cleaned you, and it has you on a different path that is leading you to greatness. This is your Leader of Love. Visit me on my Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube page at Leader of Love, LUHV. You all, I'm so excited about this month's poem. It is a poem I wrote in regards to Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, and I cannot wait to share it with you all. The title of the poem is Every I'm Good Doesn't Mean I'm Always Okay. So the poem again is just about people that sometimes say, you ask them, how are you? And they say, I'm good. And we don't realize that sometimes every I'm good doesn't always mean I'm okay. Sometimes I just don't want to say it. So I'm just excited about this poem, and I hope that it will bless someone, and that someone will understand that somebody hears, somebody's listening and realizes that sometimes when you say I'm good, you're really not okay. This is your leader of love. And remember, in everything that you do and everyone that you encounter, make a decision to lead with love. It matters. Enjoy your Tuesday.